Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I have several crafts that I need to get done, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so for our first two projects, I am going to start with some iron-on heat transfer projects. I have, oh sorry for that loud noise. I have just projects, honestly, that needed to get done. So that's what this is about. Some stuff that I just want to have, and some things were requested by my daughter. When we get to that one, I will let you all know. But some of this stuff is just things that I've had sitting around for some time. So I just wanted to get them completed. And this is navy blue Caesar Easy Weed that I am currently weeding. You know, I know everybody has their favorite vinyl, and Caesar is my favorite. Of course, there are some that I haven't tried. There's some that I've tried. I actually like Tech Wrap. I like them too. I just don't purchase them often. I purchase Caesar all the time. So this just says wife, mom, boss. And I am going to put this on this sweatshirt here. I have had this sweatshirt sitting in my craft space for some time now, and I figured, let's get this thing, especially since it's winter, let's get something on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on this sweatshirt. Of course, I'm gonna pull out my measuring tape really quickly, see. All right, that's good. Wow. Wow, 4.5 on each side, let's go. I guess my eyeballing skills are getting better. Now I do wanna pull it down a little bit. Yeah, that's like a 2.5. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna leave that right there. And I have one more that we're gonna take over to the heat press with this one. So let me just see. Yeah, that's good. All right. And I already, oh, shoot. I didn't do this, but I did already do the pre-press. So I'll just do it like that so I don't have to move it out the way and mess up my measurements. All right, there we go. Here's the next one. This has already been pre-pressed as well. This particular hoodie I just picked up from Hobby Lobby. The other one, the sweatshirt, I ordered online, and they're both Gildan. This one is for my daughter. She didn't request this one specifically. I just know that she needed a new hoodie, and I wanted to get her a black one because her old black one, I don't know, disappeared or whatever it was. I don't know, but she doesn't have one, so I wanted to get her a black one because she does have a pink one, but she says sometimes it clashes, of course, with certain outfits. So I said, you know what, let me just give her a black one. This is the design. It just says, I'm just a girl. And this is actually DTF. I ordered this from 143 Vinyl, and they sent it to me after you know, I gave them the design that I wanted, and they just sent it to me already ready to be pressed. I also was supposed to be putting this on the back of the hoodie, but I messed up when I was measuring. I don't know how I messed up. That is the first time I did that, but I totally made it too big. And so I'm gonna have to figure out something else I can put that particular transfer on, because it's way too big for this hoodie. I mean, it could fit, but I mean, it basically covers the entire thing from seam to seam. So I was like, you know what, this is a little too big for this. We might need to hold off on this one. So good thing I did plan to do the left chest as well. So I'm gonna put this on, and she'll have a simple hoodie. I am going to tape this down with some heat resistant tape. And this t-shirt guide I ordered from Amazon. So they have all sorts of t-shirt guides there. And right here says left. So it makes it easier to just line it up there, and there you go. I know some people don't sublimate, but if you ever see a design that you really want that has several colors, try DTF. You can just, you know, download the image and have it on your computer, and then go ahead to 143 Vinyl or any other place that makes DTF transfers, and there you go. They'll send it right to you. And you can, and at least on 143 Vinyl, you can just have one image, and it's not that expensive. So give it a try if you're somebody who doesn't sublimate but is really interested in an image that is multicolored. All right, so this is ready for the heat press, and so is my sweatshirt. So let's go to the heat press. Okay, so my sweatshirt, my wife, mom, boss sweatshirt came out really good. I already took the liner off it because I can do a hot peel of this. So I did the hot peel and did one extra press for good measure, make sure it's all on there. So this came out really good. I love that navy blue on this lighter blue color. Let's get the other one. Now this one you want to let cool, so this is now cool, and I'm gonna peel this off, and there you go. This looks so good, so good. And now she has a new sweatshirt, and she's just a girl. All right, so both my sweatshirts came out really good. We are going to move on to our next craft. Okay, so for our next craft, we have this chalkboard from Hobby Lobby, and it was $6.49. It was not on sale, but I really liked it, and as soon as I saw it, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with this. So I am going to go ahead and weed out the quick design for this. This is super duper simple. And it just says verse of the week. So when I saw this, I immediately knew what I wanted to do with it. And this is something that I want to do for and with my children each week. So I figured that every Sunday I will add a new verse for the week. You know, maybe they'll memorize it, maybe not. I'm not trying to, it's not about so much about memorization, just, you know, being exposed to different scriptures on a weekly basis, and we can talk about it, see what they feel that it means, and, you know, all that. So we're going to quickly burnish the front and back. And guess what, guys? I didn't reverse weed. Y'all know that's my thing, but I figured this would be pretty easy, pretty simple. All right, I want to get it up here. Let me move this a little bit closer to me so I can see it. And hopefully, of course, these, I don't want this to be crooked. Don't be crooked. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure this is straight. That's straight. That looks straight too. What do y'all think? That looks straight? Because knowing me, I will take it off if it's not straight. Okay, I think that's straight. All right, let's burnish this down so we can get this on here. And peel it up. Bingo. It looks straightish. Yep, it looks straightish. Okay, so we have verse of the week. Very simple, but I love this idea, and I can't wait to get a verse on here so that my children and my family can discuss the verse. All right, so let's move on to the next craft. All right, so our last few crafts are sublimation, and I'm actually going to sublimate them all at one time. So that's why they are all here. These are coasters by Make Market. This is from Michaels. This is a keychain, also by Make Market from Michaels. This was the request of my daughter. She got a vanity for Christmas, and she's like, "Mommy, I need a coaster so the condensation doesn't ruin my vanity." So I told her I would make one. She actually stole one of my husband's for the time being. So now, now that I had the time to make hers, I'm making hers. So this is her design. It's just pink, and there's like some woven, if you can see that. It looks like woven material, and I just put an M on the inside. And then for this, for the keychain, I have this little design here. And if you remember this one, I made this during the fall season, and I keep it attached to this little pouch that I carry on a daily basis. But I was like, it's not fall anymore, so I need to make a winter one. So that's why I'm making this, because I need a new one for my pouch. Okay, so let's get this cut up. All right, I have all 4 of them cut out. I am going to get this opened. All right, so these are just ceramic coasters, and they have this cork bottom that's an adhesive to go on the bottom. So we have that, and I'm gonna move those. And I have this one too. When I did the fall one, I did not do both sides. And as I kept looking at it, I was saying to myself, I should have done both sides. So that is why I have two here this time. I'm going to clean them all off. Even though I just opened up this package, it seems to have some dust or some sort of debris on that. So I'm going to just get them all cleaned off. And with sublimation, you want to make sure that you clean your area very well. Lint roll, you can do that as well. Of course, if it's a t-shirt, you would want to lint roll. But you just want to get it all cleaned off so there are no blue spots when you are done sublimating. All right, so I'm going to bring in my parchment paper and get all of these onto the parchment paper. And I'm going to do this here because I'm actually going to tape them to the parchment paper. All right, first I'm going to start with it with the image down. Get it down there. I'm gonna get all of these prepped and then meet you at my heat press. Okay, my coasters and my keychain is done. I had to peel off one side of the keychain because, of course, I told you I was going to do both sides. All right, and this one I did last, so it's still kind of hot. I'm going to peel these off. Let's see how they came out. Okay, so they came out nice. I will say that they do have this faded border on the edge, which actually, when I'm looking at it in the camera, it kind of looks like it's like a white border because it's on both of them. It's just how the paper was on the coasters, but it still looks good. Like in the middle portion came out stunning. Like you can see those woven lines. So I think it did really well, actually. I would say if I did this the next time, I would just make sure it was a little tighter on the sides. But because it looks like that all around, it looks like it was purposely done. And it looks like that on both of them. So it really doesn't look like a mistake so much, or, you know, it looks like I did it on purpose. So it looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's see how this side, I did see the other side, so let's see how this side came out. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. It actually came out on this side better than it did on this side, and I know exactly why. Now that I think about it, I should not have had this in there with these because this is a lot thicker than this, but nevertheless, it still looks nice. It still looks, this is the other side that doesn't look as nice as this side, and it looks great. So, oh my goodness. Oh, and it says, snuggle up, Nomies. It's cold outside. All right, there we go. So they all turned out really, really good. I love sublimation, you guys. I'm sure y'all already know that. If you've been here for a while, I'm sure you know how much I love sublimation. All right, so I'm gonna, let's just do one of these really quickly. So there is an adhesive, as I mentioned, on the back. Gotta get that off. All right, there we go. And then it's very sticky. And then you just get it positioned. And there we go. And now it won't slide all over the place or have a good grip. All right, I'm going to get all of our projects back in the camera. All right, you guys, so I have all today's crafts back in the camera. My warm and cozy sweatshirt that I am excited to wear, my daughter's hoodie, our verse of the week on the chalkboard, the highly requested coasters, and my updated keychain for my pouch. They all turned out really great. So I'm excited about all of them. They're all going to serve its purpose. So I can't wait till they all are utilized. So of course, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today as I crafted and got these things done. Some of the things that have been sitting around for some time, waiting to get done. I am happy to have this all off of my plate. And I hope before you go that you would leave a comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Until next week, later guys.